Wow, so romantic one. Okay. Are we on air now? Oh, how come the color is like that? Hello. Hi everyone. Can you hear me? If you can hear, please send a message. Say hi or me is here. We have 26 person now. Shall we? Hello everyone. Good evening. I think they can hear me now. Right. We wait for a while, right? Or I don't know. No response. I don't know they hear me or not. Ah, okay. Oh, hello. Okay. Hello. Yeah, a bit lagging, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Thank you. Yeah, I just want to know everyone can hear. Okay. How are you? How's your day? Today is Monday, right? So at least after work, right, working hour, we can relax a bit to learn something different from work, right? So now it's 7:05. Have you all taken your dinner, or later you go and grab something? Yeah, we haven't started yet. Don't worry. Yeah, we wait for a little bit more to get more people online. Yeah, so today we will be talking about module 8 and 9, which is the relationship, sex, and the face of danger, right? So have you all finished the video or not? Or maybe some you haven't finished, yeah? So, so Monday Blue. Yeah, so we are here today to learn something different, a more interesting topic, right? For Monday Blue to cheer up a bit, right? Different from work. Yeah. Okay. Where to show the slide? Shall we start now or we wait a little bit? Where is the slide? Okay, I think we can start. This one, is it? Okay. How to start? Okay. Okay. We have today's session is session 5. Coaching call for face reading. Let me see. Click next. Okay. How to see the chat also at the same time? This one, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's start now. Okay, while waiting for others. Okay. As you can see on the screen. Okay. Every time we have to go through the rules of the game. Okay, so you must take note of this. No off topic, no free reading consult, or no direct indirect promoting, no spamming, no video. Be friendly to everyone here. Okay, so let's start. Okay, yeah, no worry. Just listen to today's session, whether you have question or not. Oh no, this is not Go Rich with Bazi. Yeah, this is face reading. Okay, you don't know what session you're attending. Okay, let's start with the first question from Sophia. Would it be possible for you to use as an example the faces of some serial killers such as Ted Bundy, Charles Manson, and Drew Cunanan, to easily point out the features we will be looking for to indicate if an individual is a potential serial killer or violent person? I do have idea from attending the module, but it would be easier understood using their faces since they have done this kind of heinous crimes. My apologies for the hassle. Okay, I did search from internet on the name that you mentioned. Okay, because I received these questions only this morning. So while I'm still working, so I take my lunch time to do a research. But I can't show it on the screen now. But I have a picture, a screenshot from the internet. How to show this? I try to show everyone. Okay. Now I think this is Ted Bundy, right? I download from internet. Okay. So now you can, if you have, you can use your phone to, or your iPad now to go internet and Google this picture so that you can see clearly. Okay. So now I put it nearer to you and see. Okay. Now, from the module, I think module 9, you learn about the phases of violence. So from this phase, can you see any violent features or not? Yeah, from this phase. Just point out one or two, right? It looks, if you just look like that, it looks handsome, right? This photo. It looks, a normal person. But if you look at his eyebrow, yeah, actually he has an interlocking eyebrow. Okay, sorry. Actually, he has an interlocking eyebrow, can see? Yeah, we do not like the interlocking eyebrow that lock the life palace, across the life palace, and it is pointing down to the nose bridge. Yeah. Second thing is he has a very thick eyebrow and suppressing the eye. You can see that, right? People who has a very thick eyebrow is someone who, first of all, very strong character. And you can see he has a very protruding eyebrow bone. So protruding eyebrow bone plus a very thick eyebrow means that this person is very strong character, aggressive, right? Plus the interlocking eyebrow. Okay, so then you look at the third point, his eyes. Okay, now if you notice his eyes, actually his eye has no spirit. Yeah, his eye spirit tell us that he has a lot of emotional issue inside. Okay, so before I read his story, I search the photo first. Then I go into the Wikipedia to read his story. Okay, if you search that, you can see that I haven't read finished, but his background is actually not a happy childhood. Yeah, he has a very sad and very bad childhood. Yeah, so it's from his eye we can see that. Yeah, he has an emotional issue. Yeah, his eye has no spirit and a lot of things like hidden inside. Yeah, so then his child is no good. I think because of that, he has no not a good relationship with his mother. Yeah, because he doesn't know who is his father. Yeah, and his mother never tell him what happened. I think, yeah, I haven't finished the story. Later on, you can search and Google and read his story. Roughly, it's like that. And he was brought up with by his grandparents. Yeah. So I think because of that, he has some emotional issue that caused him have this violent behavior. Okay. Then another thing is you look at his eyes. Actually, his eye, actually this is a lower 3Y eye. Can see here the 3Y eye, this lower 3Y. Actually, if you see nearer, he has a lower 3Y. Yeah. So you learn from module 9, lower 3Y eye is someone who also prone to violent behavior. Yeah. So but of course we don't judge people like this. Not everyone has similar features will definitely be very violent, but it means that that person may have the capacity to become violent. Yeah. So yeah, we don't judge by, just, it doesn't mean 100% that everyone has this features will be, very violent and kill people. So it just means that they have the capacity to be like that. Yeah. How do you justify his eyes no spirit? It is because it seems he look blank or look like he is daydreaming. Eye spirit, you need to practice a lot to see a person eye spirit. Yeah. It's a feel. Okay. So this one needs a lot of practice. You will see eyes with spirit and no spirit. So it's very difficult to tell. Somehow you look at him, it's like, look blank. The eyes feel so sad. Okay. So I think the secret of reading a person's face is actually when you first look at that person's face, how do you feel? If you feel that this person is not happy, that means yes, this person may have something hidden that make him not happy or have some emotional issue. So the first sight, the first feel that when you look at that person, yeah. So you need to practice a lot. This is the secret of face reading. Actually, we don't need to always memorize the features, the type of ear or type of eye, but you look at a person, the cheek color, the complexion, or the eye spirit. Yeah, it will tell you a lot of things. Yeah. Yeah, Albert can't see clearly. Actually, you can go Google. This one I Google from internet. So, because I can't switch the screen too often, if not, we will have some technical issues. So, you can go Google. You just type the name, Ted Bundy. Then it will come out a lot of photos. So I picked this one. I think this one is quite clear. Yeah. So you can look at it from your handphone or iPad now on your hand, so that you can see clearly what I'm talking about. Yeah, you see the eyebrow, interlocking eyebrow, thick eyebrow, low three wide eye, and the eye spirit is very weak. Yeah. So I hope that answer your questions. Yeah, Sophia. All right. You want to see? I think we need to show the question as well. Yeah. Later on, after I finish all the questions, I can show my face bigger on the screen. Okay, let you see me. Second question from can't see very clearly. Quick. Don't know I think it's 2. Okay. Dato say if the eyebrows are close to the eyes, it is referred to as the general attacking the king. Please explain what it means. Thanks. Okay. So I don't remember Dato say this, but I think in general, okay, we don't distract by this term general attacking the king. Eyebrow, usually the eyebrows that it's close to the eyes, that means the eyebrow is very thick and suppressing the eye. Okay, this means that this person, first of all, is very strong character. If plus the eyebrow bone is protruding and eyebrow is very thick, yeah, like just now the photo that I showed, yeah, this means that this person is very aggressive and very strong character. And if the eyebrow is too thick, it means that this person also very confused. Yeah, the character, the personality, the thoughts is not clear. The directions, his own direction is not clear. Thoughts is also not clear, confused. Yeah, so this is what it means when the eyebrow is too close to the eye, suppressing the eyes. And also, this is property palace. As you know, the gap in between the eyebrow and the eyes is called property palace, right? So this is property palace also refer to a person, a family life. Okay, so if the eyes is too close to the eyebrow is too close to the eyes, that means the property palace is very small or suppressing. then this means that this person also have lesser affinity with his family. Yeah. Okay. So another one is if this is a man who has a very thick eyebrow and suppressing the eyes. This is called in the Chinese words. It called that 眉粗色眉粗色又黑眉粗壓目wait let me show you the words. It means that this person also very scared of his wife. Yeah, it's called 眉粗壓目神無助，帶埋藤條櫃妻房. That means this person thick eyebrow, suppressing the eyes, and the eyes no spirit. So this person will, hold the cane and kneel down in front of the wife. So meaning that this person, although he is not happy, he is very aggressive, maybe, very strong character, but he also scared of his wife. Yeah. Okay. So this is from the book. Yeah. Right. Okay. Third questions from Karine Conrad. Okay, is it true to say that dark color beneath the eyes at the children's palace can mean kidney problems? This one, the children palace here, if it is on the lady face, yeah, lady's face, children palace, that means it represent a lady's womb, the productive system, right? It represents the lady's part, which is not very healthy. Yeah, but if it is on a man, yeah, this one also indicate, yes, it could be kidney or the liver problem. Yeah, it mostly is liver problem. Okay. Are there any further information about how to detect health or illness to get at Mastery Academy? Any special program or workbook available? If not, where can we find? I don't think there are special books in Mastery Academy talking about health or illness. You can search from internet if you have any questions about health or illness in relation to face reading. Actually, you can search from internet. Yeah, I don't remember any program in Mastery Academy has special. I think we have one module. I think module 6 is talk about health. Yeah, so you can go back to module 6 to do a revision. Yeah. We have people say that they can't hear me. Can you hear me? Hello? Only one, oh, okay. So if only one person cannot hear, I think maybe it's your cannot hear clearly. Can we on the speaker louder or not? Or the mic? Yeah, okay. I hope you can hear me now clearly. I try to speak louder. Can't hear. How come? Then it's our problem already. 3 persons say can't hear clearly. I try to speak louder. If you still can't hear, please send a message on the chat box so that we can fix it. There's a problem with the sound. It's very low. I think we already increased. We already increased the volume of the mic. I think right. It's okay. Oh, okay. Okay, it's okay now. Okay. I think sometimes it's because of the connection, the network. Yeah. So just bear with it. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we continue. Yeah. Continue next questions. Okay, questions from Mariel's. What is the behavior associated with a very protruding ears? Okay, stick out. Okay. Okay, ear. Now we look at ear. So protruding ears, generally we have two types. Okay, first of all, we do not like our ears to protrude out like that, or the whole ear protrude out like elephant ear, right? Or we call satellite ear. Okay, so generally we like the ear to stick to our head. Yeah, this is a nice good ear. Okay, so if the ear is protrude out, there are two types. Generally, there are two types. One is the top part protrude out, only the top part. Yeah, here protrude out. Okay, only the top part. So this type of people, first of all, they have family background, because ear represent a person childhood time, right? If the ear top part only protrude out, meaning that family background may not be so good, yeah, compared to others. Second thing is the affinity with the family not so good. Okay. Then another point is protrude on top only. This person like to show off. Yeah. So then this is a 3 point for ear that protrude out the top part. Okay. Now another type of protruding ears are these two ears. Yeah, the whole ear is protruding out, like we call satellite ears, or like elephant ear. Okay, so this one, yes, you may say that why the protrude part, just now I say family background no good, but this one, both ear are protruding out. This one, family background still can be good, but again, the relationship with family, or the affinity with family is not so good. Okay, so this is the difference of two type of protruding ears. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So we like the ear to stick to our head. Yeah. Very intelligent ears protruding. It depends. Protruding ears doesn't mean that it's intelligent. Yeah. Um, Ear, we like the ear to be big as in uh, at this level. Okay, at least this one in at this uh, uh, a range, or as huge as this range. Yeah, then it's okay, it's good. Yeah, and then we like the ear to be a bit more flashy. Yeah, with ear loops, then it's more intelligent. We don't say intelligent is because ear represent resource. Yeah, so the learning ability is good. Yeah. Okay, learning ability is good. Yeah, intelligent or not, we look at the forehead. Yeah, forehead protruding. Yeah, the person is more or smart, intelligent, you can say, and high forehead. Yeah. Okay, next question from Sean. DJY said people with double eyelid likely to spend more compared to single eyelid who is more careful about money. If he or she has double eyelid on the left eye and single eyelid on the right side, what does it mean? Okay, double eyelid, single eyelid spending habit, spending behavior, yes, is one thing. But if we look at the eyes, actually the eyes is more on to represent a person emotion. Yeah. So when things that come with the features that come with one pair, ear, eyebrow, your eye, your lips, yeah, features that come with a pair, when it is not balanced, that means one big, one small, excuse me, one big, one small, not balanced, that's more relates to emotional issue or relationship issue, especially the eyes. Yeah, so if one double eyelid, one single eyelid, that means not balanced. Maybe one big, one small. Yeah, so this is more relates to emotional issue and relationship issue. Plus, if the eyes is watery or droopy, then can confirm that it's more relates to emotional issue. Yeah. Another question from Lynn. For the left ear shown in picture, okay, what is the ear shape and how about ear look? Is it non-fleshy? In addition, what's the indication for the brown mole on face of same picture? Okay, so two questions here. Answer one, the first question first. Okay, this ear, okay, generally, I think there are many type of ears, you know. Maybe you can read from the books, but to be honest, I can't remember every single type of the ear. But I can tell you one thing: you don't need to memorize all the type because you won't be able to do that. Yeah, even though you remember, but in real life, you cannot see exactly the same ear like the book show you, right? Sometimes it's different. For those that not very obvious, then you may not be able to recognize. But how we read ears is generally you divide into three types. Okay, so now we focus on this photo first. Okay, this photo you can see the ridge is very nice. Yeah, the top part here. Okay, at least this ear on the photo has a ridge. Okay, and then this part is the shell. Yeah, the shell. Okay, the wind gap here. Yeah, the wind gap here. Okay, and this one we call it. I can't remember what is this called. Okay, so generally this ear is not too bad, but we have to look at the full size of the face to determine whether small or big. Okay, but from this photo, I can see the ear is quite small, not big. Yeah. Then second thing is we separate the ear into three parts. Okay, can I draw? I try. Okay. Is it? Can I draw? I use this pen, right?
Click again.
Click again. Okay. This one is what? Okay. Okay. We separate the ear into three parts. Okay. So this top part is okay, intellectual. This top part is intellectual. Okay. This one is action. Middle part. Okay. This ear loop is govern enjoyment. Okay, enjoyment or luxury. Okay, so generally you separate into three parts. Okay, so you look at an ears. Okay, so which part is more nice? Okay, let's say just now we talked about protruding ear. Let's say this part is protruding out on top. This part on top protruding out. Then this one is like chicken pig. No earlobes. Okay, so this type of ear means that this person is more a thinker, more intellectual type, and a thinker. Okay, so second type of ear is the ear which is you have earlobe. Yeah, this one you have an earlobe. Okay, an earlobe. Okay, you can see an earlobe here. Okay, so people who has earlobe, okay, it represents that this person is more on enjoying life type of person. Okay, another type is in between of no earlobe and with earlobe, like this picture. You see, this one is actually not an earlobe yet. Yeah, but eventually, if this person grown older, it may grow earlobe here. It depends. Yeah, because this part can still change. Yeah, as we grow older, the earlobe may come out. Yeah, so this photo shows that this person is more an action-oriented person. Okay, so the ear in between of no earlobe at all and with earlobe. So this one it's not a chicken pig, but it's not a earlobe. So the ear that in between this, we categorize them as action-oriented person. Okay, if it is chicken pig, that means no earlobe at all. Then this one is more on a thinker. Okay, a thinker. Okay, a thinker. Okay, then with earlobe, enjoy life, luxury. Okay, in between, okay, action oriented. That's more easier than you memorize the type of ear. Yeah, generally you will see these three types of ear. Okay. Then second questions. In addition, indicate brown mole. This mole, I can't see. I need to see the whole face. If this is on the cheekbone, then it represents something. Power or the control is no good. But if it is not, I think this one no meaning. Just forget about it. Not every mole on the inch of the face will have will have meaning. So this one, this is a very small mole. So forget about it. It's not important. Another question from Lynn. This right ear belong to which type, and what about the earlobe? Again, so now you can answer the questions. Just now I explained to you already. Yeah. So this one is more on action-oriented person. Yeah. The earlobe is not obvious. Yeah. This part I think not very protruding. To see protruding or not, we need to see from the front. Okay. So this one not very obvious. So this is more action-oriented type of person. Okay. Okay. Another question from Lynn. Kindly advise about 3 moles on forehead as well as the 2 lines along life palace. 2 line, I can't see the 2 line. Are you referring to? I think you refer to this 2 lines, eh? Yeah, it's like crane feet. Yeah, on the life palace. Okay, this represent that a lot of stress, or pressure in life. So this person may have high expectation or a lot of stress in life. So it's caused these 2 lines that appear on the life palace. This is called crane's feet. Yeah, so crane feet. Moles on forehead. Okay, actually this is not the moles module yet. Yeah, so you can submit your questions again. Yeah, after you go through the moles module, or the next I don't know when is the next coaching call about moles. Okay, but generally you see the moles, I think you're referring to this. It's not very clear, but I think you're referring to this 3, this here and this here. Yeah, so the mole on the forehead. Okay, so these are very, very small mole. It's not protruding out, so it is not a very serious things. Yeah, but in general on the forehead represent your intelligence, your ability to analyze. Yeah, because this top part is about analytics. Yeah, so it may have some impact on your analysis or analytic skills or ability. Yeah, this part. Okay, and also you can put in the 100 years map. Like this point, I think is about 15, 16, 19, about 19 years old or 16. Can't see very clearly. Yeah, so if you're over already that that age, then it's not any issue to you anymore. Okay. Next questions, Aurora. If the mouth can close properly, but the teeth in the lower part are not so perfect, what does it mean? Okay, mouth can close properly. That means this person still can control what he or she say. Yeah, the lower part teeth is not so perfect. Yeah, okay, but it's not too bad also. Yeah, so that means this person when she or he talk, yeah, may not be so convincing, but at least the mouth can close properly. It means that she or he still can control what she talks. So it's not too bad. Yeah, if the teeth is not good and the mouth cannot close, then that's a more serious problem. Okay. Okay. Another question from Aurora again. Hi, a mole in the left ear in the upper part, like you see in the picture, is something related to money or other issue? Thanks. Okay. Now, again, on the mole on the ear. Okay. Generally, we have a few types. Okay. The mole on top of the ear, like you see in the picture, this one on the ridge. Okay. This one indicate intelligent, yeah, intelligent or smart. Okay, if the mole if the mole is in the ear, okay, in the ear, that means like inside inside the ear, like this part inside the ear. This represent long life. Okay, then if the mole is on the earlobe, it represent yes, it's related to wealth. The book says it's wealthy, but you have to also combine with other features. Yeah, so only a most on the ear, one position reading may not be so accurate. You need to combine with other features as well. Yeah. Okay. Generally, we have three types of mole. Another type is the mole at the back of the ear. So the mole at the back of the ear represent the person is very filial. Yeah, I seen people is like that. Yeah, parents come first, wife and children second. Okay, so he has money, he will give the parents first. Yeah, so it's very filial. Yeah, they will take care of the parents first. Okay. Okay, question from Fanny. Hello, Fanny. I think you're online, right? Just I saw your message. Okay. I have fleshy heaven and earth corners. Okay, and okay. It's a question. You asking me whether you have fleshy heaven and earth corner. Okay. From this picture, yes, yeah. At least it's not bony. Yeah. From this picture, is not bony. Okay. And I'm confused with a tall bridge of nose. What kind of nose I have? Your nose is quite tall, yeah, from this angle, okay, and wide nose bridge. Can we have more example of fleshy, or in which way you can identify them? I have a mole on my right ear. She is on helix or on the loop. I can't see your mole on your ears. So yeah, I don't quite understand your questions. Okay, more example of flashy or in which way? I think your question is about asking how to see more example of flashy heaven and earth corner, right? Yeah, actually I have a few. I download two photos. Actually, you can Google from internet as well, because I think in module 8 we are talking about sex lives and soulmates, which is can marry rich, that kind of phase. Yeah, actually I searched from internet two artists, Hong Kong artists, which is very famous, that they married a very rich guy in Hong Kong. So one of them is this lady. Yeah, this lady is in Hong Kong. Yeah. So I can't remember his English name. His Chinese name is Cui Zikei. Yeah, you can search from internet. So you can see that her heaven and earth, yeah, point is flashy. Yeah, this is another photo. You can see that it's very flashy. Yeah, and the chin is also a little bit protrude out. Yeah, this one is a very good features of Mary Rich. Yeah, and tall nose bridge. You see the nose bridge is actually starting from here, yeah, all the way down, and long nose. Yeah, So you can search Google from internet. There's a lot of features, photos that you can see. Yeah, this is a tall and high nose bridge. It's all the way from this down here. Yeah, fleshy chin. Okay, fleshy heaven. So this is one of the example. Another example is this also a Hong Kong artist, this Gigi Lai. You see, she has also a very fleshy forehead here. Yeah, the heaven and the chin. Yeah, chin a bit sharp. Yeah, but at least it's fleshy. Yeah, and the nose bridge is also very tall and fleshy nose. Yeah, so this is example of fleshy heaven and earth. Okay, so you can search from internet for more example or samples, yeah, to take a look. Okay. Next question from Marios. DJY in the past mentioned that spur-headed eyebrows, frown lines in live palace, sunken eyes, and inverted mouth also included in the category of those might suffer silently or having internal struggle. Why these features are not mentioned here in health section? Please elaborate. I do not know the syllabus, how they arrange, but since we have a health module in module 6, then that will be one module that talk about health. Yeah, so struggling internally may not be a health issue. Yeah, I mean solely struggling emotionally is not an illness actually, like depression. People think that depression is illness. Actually, it's not. Yeah, depression is actually the mental or the thoughts problem. Yeah, they cannot that person tends to think negative. It's not an illness. Yeah, actually they can be fixed by just change the mindset. Yeah, so that's not categorized under the health. So that's why it's not included. Yeah. Okay, because spear here to mental health. Yeah, you can say that one section under the health is about mental lah. Yes, correct. Yeah, but I don't know if you have any questions that related to that, then you can ask me, but I can't elaborate how they arrange the syllabus. Okay, but I can send a feedback to the team. Right, okay. So spear-headed eyebrow, to add a little bit, spear-headed eyebrow is someone, the eyebrow here is, the hair is spear, pointing upwards. Yeah, this type of eyebrow, generally, if you see this, this person may have at least 3 types of problem in life. Okay, and if you look at the 100 years map, this 2 point, the eyebrow head here, 2 point in front of here, represent age 31, 32. Okay, so at age 31, 32, and plus the spur-headed eyebrows, you can actually read this as this person at least have 3 types of either one. Okay, one is marriage problem. Okay, or divorce problem, or children problem. Okay, children problem means that if this person already married at that age, then he or she may give birth. Okay, it's one. Okay, yeah. Then second thing is if it is already marriage. Okay, already married before 31, 32. Then at 31, 32, this person may have problem in marriage or divorce. Yeah. So that's generally how we read the spear-headed eyebrows. Okay. So front lines in live palace, just now I mentioned the crane head, the crane's feet. Yeah. So generally represent a lot of pressure or stress in life. Okay. The quality of life is not so good. Okay, because this is live palace. All right. I think we take a break. Okay. So 15 minutes break. Okay. So we'll take a 15 minutes break now. I see you again after 15 minutes. Okay. You can take this 15 minutes to, quickly grab your dinner or go to toilet or, whatever. We come back 15 minutes later. Okay. I see you. Hi, welcome back. Okay, we see some messages here. Thank you. Beam. Hi Amber, could you please advise what are elements that indicate if the person has a flip-flop mind? One big, one small eye related to emotion. How about those who seems to change their mind very often? It causes a lot of pain in business deal. One features that you can see if this person have fickle-minded is I think you look at the eyebrow. If the eyebrow is not even, or the eyebrow hair is very messy, yeah, this person actually they are very confused themselves. So it makes them somehow confused in making decision or change their mind quite often. Yeah, so that's one of the indication. Yeah. Okay. Another message from Barry. When the ears are uneven in size with dark patches at the anti, what is anti-tragus? Oh, this one, huh? This one is called, this is not, let me see, huh? This is called, oh, is it the one that we call it wind blocker? Is it this one, the wind blocker? Is it this one? Yeah, is it? Oh, this one. Oh, yeah, inside. Inside, I don't know, inside. This one is called wind gap. This one is wind blocker. Yeah. So wind blocker and one ear with broken helix. Yeah, what does it mean? Yeah. Ear, if it is first of all not balanced, yeah, it represent first thing, it may represent the parents not in good status, not in good terms. Parents relationship may not be good. Yeah, because ear represent a person childhood time. So if anything happen on the ears, not balanced, broken, yeah, or dark patches. Okay, dark patches is related to health issue. Okay, we do not want the ear color that darker than the face. Yeah, a good ear is the ear color is actually fairer than the face color. Yeah, that's a good ear. If dark patches, that relates to health issue. Okay, if ear is broken, not even up and down, one small, one big, or one high, one low, then this represent first of all, parents may not be good, childhood time not so happy, or during the childhood time have this person have big changes or migrate from one place to another place. Yeah, so ear is always related to childhood and learning ability. Yeah. Okay. Not wind blocker. Anyway, dark patches is related to health issue, so you may want to check the health. Yeah, related. So ears represent kidney. Yeah. So if plus the ear, if the ear is too soft or too hard, yeah. So you check if the ear, we don't want too hard or too soft. Yeah. If the ear is too soft, that means the kidney is very weak also. So it may related to somehow this area of health issue. Yeah. So you need to check it out. Another question, Mariel's. How about ears that facing out? Just now I explained already in the first session. I think you what you mean is facing out is the protruding ear, right? Yeah, protruding ear like that. Yeah. So we like the ear to stick to our head. Yeah, that's a good ear. But if the ear is protruding out, okay, first of all, family relationship may not be good. Affinity with family may not be good. Yeah. If the top part is protruding, this person likes to show off. Yeah. So if the both part protruding out, family background still okay, but the affinity with family members is not so good. Yeah, that's the meaning. Okay. We need the slides. Okay, let's continue with the questions. Start. Okay. Okay, chat. This one, right? Okay. Yes. Okay. Now we continue the questions. Question from Sue. Long eyebrow hair represent longevity. Yes. If a man in his 40s has a few strands of very long eyebrow hair, 7 to 8 centimeter, very long. Does this mean he has very good health? What if he cut or pluck it away? Lifespan will shorten. Um, no, the lifespan will not be shortened just because you pluck the eyebrow hair. Okay, first of all, yes, long eyebrow hair represent longevity, but this is only one precision reading. It doesn't mean that he has a very good health. Okay, because it's only one precision reading. So for you want to read a person with a very good health or not, you have to read other features like ears, color, whether you have dark patches on the face, any other indication on the face that represent health issue. Okay, so only the eyebrow hair long is yes, longevity. Yeah, so you pluck it away or you cut it, it will not shorten your lifespan because your lifespan doesn't determined by the eyebrow hair. Okay, any features on the face is just an indication. Okay, a message for you. Okay. Now we have there's no name. These questions. If the mole on fishtail of guy is on right, that means a guy face, okay, fishtail on the right side. Okay, does it still means he not faithful? Cause left is guy and right is lady. Moles on the fishtail, yes, it represent not faithful. If it is left, yes, left side represent the guy, right side represent the lady. So the problem, relationship problem, or the marriage problem may be from the lady side if this guy is already married. Yeah. Yes, right side represent the lady, or right side also represent the guy later part of life after 30 years old. Okay, so because left side represent early stage of life of the guy, and the right side is the later life. So it could be also represent on a later the second half, stage of the life. This guy may have relationship or marriage issue, yeah, or not faithful, yeah, because the fishtail represent beach blossom. If it is too long, cut into the marriage palace, then yes, it related to relationship issue. Yeah. Question from Lynn. The mole at lower lip near corner of mouth represent okay. So also above lip at side of the philtrum. Okay. Actually, this module is not talk about mole. Okay. So if you have question about moles, so please send it in maybe the following coaching session. Okay. So to give you a quick answer on mole on the mouth, it could be, I can't see very clearly. Yeah. So anything that on the lips, on the mouth area is related to your digestion, related to your, stomach, your eating habit. Yeah. So it could be this area of problem. Okay. Then on the philtrum, for lady, philtrum represent your reproductive system as well. Yeah. So it could be, related to this area. Um, I saw some messages, but we still need to answer some of the questions. Yeah. So if there's a lot of questions which is not related to what we are talking about today, like module 8 and 9, um, then I will ask you to send it in for the next coaching session. Okay. Next question from Pei Ling C. Hi, I'm still learning and I find this guy with a white line in the center of his forehead. What does it mean? Okay, this line, I saw it, is whitish. First of all, is this real person photo or not? Or I don't know. Okay, but this is very rare. Yeah. So if I'm not wrong, yeah, from this photo I see, yeah, if I'm not wrong, yeah, if this is real, but this is also very rare, it's a white color vein. Yeah. So yeah, just based on the photo, I guesstimate. Yeah, and it's very rare. I never seen before. Yeah. So this is a white color vein. Okay. Generally, there are three types of three color. You can say three color, three types of vein. One is the greenish color, and most common that you see greenish. Second one is a red color vein, and the third one is a very rare, which is the white color. So I guesstimate from this photo, this is the white color vein. Yeah. So white color one is compared to red color and greenish color. The white one is so-called better, but any vein on the face is actually no good. But white color is still, yeah, on the forehead. That means wisdom. Okay. In Chinese we call 慧根. 慧根, that means intelligence and wisdom. Yeah. So this represent wisdom. Okay. Uh, Also, his eyebrows is unique from the eyebrows which do not have in face reading. Yeah, may I know this type of eyebrow indicate what? Okay, yes, that's why I say just now, I did mention when we learn face reading, we don't just memorize each type of the features because there are many types. Okay, so we can't memorize everything. By the time you memorize everything, when come to real life asking you to read a real face, you may not be able to apply. Okay, so we don't memorize the type, but we understand the features. Okay, so eyebrow represent what? Eyebrow represent a person personality, character, right? And also represent the person working connecting with other people, teamwork. Okay, eyebrows also represent siblings. Okay, so when you look at, so you know this eyebrow represent this few area. Okay, then you look at the eyebrow hair grow direction. If the hair grow very nice, neat, that means this person has a very good personality and characters. Okay, the thoughts is very clear. Yeah, because the eyebrow hair is very neat and grow upwards. Let's say, for example, and not too thick, not too sparse. Okay, very nice. Or willow shape. We like willow shape, which is compassionate. Okay, so for this photo, you can see the eyebrow is not. Actually, I'm not very clear, but the eyebrow is not balanced. Yeah, the shape is different. Yeah, and it's like a wavy shape. Okay, so the hair also not very clear. Yeah, I can't see very clearly, and it is a droopy, like drop down from at the end here. Okay, so if this eyebrow, I would say that this person, yes, yeah, the forehead is quite nice. Yeah, but somehow this person personality is still not very stable, or the mindset can change. Okay, yeah, if it is not balanced, yeah, so it may related to working with other people, relationship or connecting with people is not very good. Yeah. Okay, plus the ear, both the ear is a bit also not balanced. Yeah, so we don't only read one position. Now what we're learning is like you you learn how to recognize the features, like one position. So after you have learned so many modules, then you have to combine the reading. Yeah. Okay. Next questions. Next question from Ruby. Okay. Is there any way to identify sexual preferences by reading a face of a man or woman? Can you tell who is more heterosexual, bisexual, gay, or lesbian? I think we cannot read, to my knowledge as of now, I don't know how to be honest, identify the sexual preferences. I don't think we can identify the sexual preferences from the face. Yeah, because it's just like you cannot recognize from the face that how many children this person have, right? So we don't do it this way, to my knowledge now. So if next time if I know anything, I can share with you. Yeah. So now you just read the compatibility you learn from module 8. You learn how to identify, you know, whether this lady is, you know, gold digger, or, you know, this lady is compassionate, or this lady is a good wife. Yeah, that is more important. Yeah, than, you know, to know whether this person is gay or lesbian. Yeah. Okay. Next question from Grace Lin. Grace Lin Yu. A line in the life palace between the eyebrow, what does it mean? It's very prominent. Thank you. Life palace in between the eyebrow. In the life between the eyebrow. Between the eyebrow, you mean one line piercing here. If one line piercing here, that means this person, first of all, the life quality not so great. This life palace also represent a person hope and dreams in life. Okay, so if that's a piercing line down here across the life palace, that means it's affect or impact this person's hopes and dreams in life, or the life quality may not be so great, and a lot of pressure, stress in life. Yeah. Next question from May. How do I know if someone cheating, have affair? How do I know if someone is come from rich family? Rich family, you have to see, first of all, someone is cheating. You learn from, I think, learn from the module 8 that some of the bad material, yeah, cheating, you can, if I'm not wrong, fish tail. If that person have the fish tail very long, yeah, okay, that cut into the marriage palace here, especially on the guy, and a mole on it, then yes, it may indicate the tendency of having a marriage problem or affair. Or another one is, if I'm not wrong, I think from the module you learned that a small mole at the corner of the lips here, that's also one of the indication that that person may have affair, or, you know, cheating, that impact the relationship. Okay, come from rich family. Rich family, okay. Usually, if you notice that those rich person, yeah, they have a very good ears. Okay, even though they ears is not stick to the head, yeah, or, you know, some may have protruding, but protruding is not on the top part, is the whole ear protruding. Yes, it's still, yeah, can from a very good family background. Yeah, the forehead is fleshy. Yeah, nose bridge is also fleshy. It may indicate that the family background is good. Yeah, the ear, yeah, the size of the ear is a good size. Fleshy ears, yeah, with earlobes, yeah, very nice ears. That's also one of the indication, because rich family, that means family background is good. Yeah, so family background good, that means during the childhood time, they get good nutrition, they get good treatment in life. So you look at a person's ears, you can tell whether this family background is good or no good. Yeah. Okay. May again, what does it mean when they are mole on the white eyes? Again, it's a mole related questions. Okay. Please send it in the next session that when we talk about moles. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Next question from Beam. Hello, Beam. I saw your message just now. I think you're online now. Okay, dear coach, I saw this news about a man in Colorado killed his wife and kids. Could you please point out some elements that indicates violence? From a quick glance, he looks normal. Yes, from a quick glance, he looks normal. Yes. It would be great if you could elaborate some possible features. Okay, just from this picture, okay, first of all, when we look at, remember, if you want to look at a person whether he has the capacity of violence, is first of all you look at the eyes first. Yeah, eyes and eyebrow. Okay, you see this eyes is very sad and droopy. Yeah, the eye is dropping down. Yeah, okay, although he looks normal, but if you look at the eyes, actually, again, this one, the spirit, the eyes tell us that he actually is not a happy person. Yeah, he may have some issue, we don't know. Yeah, unless you read the news, if the news that reported why he killed wife and kids. Yeah, so if I look at this, the eyes is not a good one. And second thing, if I'm not wrong, I can't see very clearly from here. The eyes is the this middle part, okay. This part is a bit dark, okay. This part, okay, sunken in, yeah, sunken in and dark patches. Yeah, if you look at this photo, so this part actually represent also represent the marriage, yeah, relationship with the spouse. Yeah, if it is sunken in, means that the relationship, the marriage is actually have problem. Yeah, if you have the story, you can read. I do not know. Just look at this. Here, sunken in. Okay, and this is called the Dragon Palace. I think it's called Dragon Palace. This eye corner of the eyes, okay, is actually pointing towards this corner, this nose bridge here. So if it is piercing in here, okay, pointing, that's also affect his life, especially age 41, because this area is age 41. Yeah, in between the eyes is represent age 41. Yeah, so these are the features that I can see from the face now. Yeah, okay. Yes, some Austin Tiong, you say sunken eyes, a little bit of sunken eyes, yeah. And because of sunken eyes, the eyebrow bone protruding, yeah, it's also one of the indication. Okay. Okay, question from Aurora. Do you consider this chin flashy? From this photo, yes, quite also quite a long chin. Yeah, does the line horizontal above or wrinkle indicate anything? Okay, there's a line. Yes, we can see. Okay, the chin area represent after 60 years old. Okay, so after 60 years old age, we look at the chin area. Okay, so so we like our chin to be broad, okay, and fleshy, And if possible, we like the chin to be a bit, protrude out, which is we say in Chinese, ha pa dao dao man in mo yao. That means if your chin is protrude a bit out and fleshy, that means your OH is very good. Okay, so with a line there, we don't like any, line on this area. If it is a line, that could means that it impact your OH, yeah, or family life, because chin also represent family life, yeah, during OH, yeah. Maybe if this is not flashy, sharp chin with line, then it may indicate loneliness during old time. But actually, another way of reading OH is once you are 60 and above, we actually look at the ears, especially earlobes. Yeah, so you check that whether this person earlobes is good or not, has earlobes or not. Yeah. Okay, Aurora. Would this nose be considered defected if only the nasal septum is tilted? I think it's this part, right? You mentioned this part is tilted. Okay. Nose be considered defect. Not defected. It means that from this picture I saw the nose is like have I do not know what is this, dark patches on the nose. Yeah. So if this person, this person, you may want to check with her whether she has a health issue or not. Yeah. So you may want to focus on checking the health. Yeah, rather than yeah, because the nose here represent, the nose bridge here represent health. Yeah, especially age 41, 44, 45. Okay, 48 is the tip of the nose, which is represent the wealth. But before this part, on top of this part, is represent health. So from this photo, you may want to tell that person to check um, health. Yeah. Okay, Mariel's again. What about cheating sign on woman's face? Cheating sign on woman's face, I think it applies the same if you look at, so don't remember the cheating one. Okay, first of all, you look at, we don't say cheating now, okay? Whether this person, uh, uh, how this person behave lah, not really, cheating. One of it is, if you look at the module, I think we have one section talk about man eaters, or this person may, drain your life. This is one of the indication. Okay. Another one is whether this person telling lies or not. You can also look at if this person has this. Let me see, the telling lies cannot. Can't remember what is that. Flashy. Okay, if that person, okay, whether can trustworthiness, we look at the person mouth as well. Yeah. And also the nose. Okay, so if the nose is not good, then it may be, yeah, not so trustworthy. Okay. Then if that woman is, the mouth is not in good shape, the teeth is not, maybe this person is not so trustworthiness. Okay. In module 8, first section, marry rich husband. DJY, while describing the picture, refers to droopy eyes. Please elaborate on the difference between of droopy and triangular and their meaning. If section 1, let me see, marry rich. I think, if I'm not wrong, in the video, Dato did elaborate what is the meaning of triangular eyes. Triangular, yes, in the previous module you learned that triangular eyes is someone who are very uh, uh, meticulous, you know, very smart, yeah, very eyes on detail, that kind of person. Triangular eyes also means that that person they will remember what you did to them. Okay, so they can easily forgive, but they will not easily forget what you did. Okay, that's the meaning of triangular. It's more on a smart person. I mean, triangular is better if compared to droopy eyes. Okay, droopy eyes, that means it's like, you know, the spirit is very weak. If you know, droopy like that, this kind of woman, if it is on a woman face, that means this but this woman is like to, you know, how to say, um, they cannot let go things. Yeah, if the man do or did something wrong, then she will, you know, how to say, cannot let go so easily lah, basically. Yeah, plus if the eyes is very watery, no spirit. Yeah, okay. So triangular eyes compared to droopy, I think triangular is better. Spear-headed eyebrows are those which only the beginning of the eyebrow pursing up. Yes. What is the meaning when the whole eyebrow hair pursing up? Okay. Just now in the previous question, I elaborate what is the spearhead eyebrows means. If the whole eyebrow is piercing up, that means upward. Okay, so this person is a very strong character. Okay, if plus the eyebrow bone is very strong and protruding, then it means that it's very very strong character and personality. Always want to, you know, have very driven in life. Yeah, so that's the meaning. Okay, but if the eyebrow is piercing in front, okay, this one no good. Okay, so piercing in front is like, you know, in Chinese we say chak chak mei chak nan. So that means in front, piercing in front is no good. It's teeth. It's you know, chak chak mei chak nan chak in Cantonese. In English it's teeth. Okay, so that one no good. Okay, cheeks are evaluated on non-smiling expression only. Check are evaluated. Okay, actually check you can see. You can check. If you cannot see clearly, you can touch, or you know, you poke on the face. Yeah, you look at where is the cheekbones. Okay, you can see now. Okay, I show you my face here. Okay, if I touch here, actually my cheekbone is here. Yeah, you can easily touch that the cheekbone is this area. Okay, so smiling or non-smiling, you can still detect where is your cheek. Yeah, okay. Okay. Next question from Mariels. Usually, from my experience, people with prominent cheeks are friendly and socialite. How this relates to power and authority? People with prominent cheeks. Okay. Yes. Okay. Usually, when we talk about if a person is likes to control, that means have power and authority. We look at the cheekbone. Yeah. If the cheekbone is high, how to measure the cheekbone is if my cheek is here like right now. Yeah. So you draw a line here. It's in the middle of your nose. Yeah. This nose in the middle, roughly here, then it considered as high cheekbone. Okay, so if the cheekbone is high and fleshy, okay, fleshy, okay, yeah, fleshy here, okay. So if it is fleshy cheek, then it's good. If it is bony, yeah, no flesh, it's bony like that, it's bony, then this represent that this person may not be so good in getting the power or authority, or this person may be quite you know, overly control. Yeah, because we don't like protruding and bony cheekbone. Okay, so if protruding and bony cheekbone also represent violent, okay, violence of the violence behavior. Okay, so that's how we relate power and authority. Control, actually it's control. Yeah, if you know Bazi, in Bazi we have a manager profile, right? So manager profile, manager structure. So if a person with a flashy and a high cheekbone, that means this person is a manager profile usually. Yeah, we classify them as a manager because they likes to control. They like things that happen within their expectation, within their control. So this is a manager profile people. Okay. In man-eater section, pointed and small nose indicate such as woman. By small nose, do you mean short? Small nose, yes, it can means short because small. Okay. Another way to see it is you look at your whole face. You separate into 3 section, 1, 2, and 3. So you look at this part. Each part must be 1/3 and 1/3. Okay. If this part is less than 1/3, that means it's small nose. Okay. If nose is straight but nose tip is slightly bent, okay, nose is straight but slightly bent here, what does it indicate? Okay, so this nose tip is represent your wealth palace. If it's slightly bent, if no scar or no anything on the nose is still okay, but if it is slightly bent and then with a scar on it, then it will in fact impact your wealth luck or your wealth palace. Yeah, what is the meaning of nose wings not the same size? Okay, nose wing represent your ability to grab wealth opportunities. So if it is different size, and it also represent your ability to manage your money, okay, or grab a wealth opportunity. If different size, that means you have problem in looking or grab wealth opportunities. And it also means that your maybe if your nose tip is more flashy than the nose ring, then you may want to focus on your so-called like your permanent job rather than a side income. Yeah, side job or side income may not be so good. Okay. Okay, next question from May. How do I see a selfish face in a person? Selfish, okay. One thing you can see is not selfish. Sometimes selfish means that this person more focused on themselves or himself or herself. Okay, so if this one, you can look at the chin is too sharp, is sharp chin, or the eyebrow hair is very thick, or the jawbone protruding. Yeah, this person more concerned or focused on their own development or success rather than other people. Okay. Okay, we finish all the slides. Okay, we finish all the slide now. We still have some time to queue for Q&A. Let's see, we have stopped the slide, then you can show my face, right? Stop slide. Yes, okay. Okay, now we can answer some of the questions on the ground, on the chat box. Okay, let me see. Let me scroll to the bottom. Okay, I hope I answer all your questions. Yeah. Okay, question from Agus. David Copperfield, is it similar to Andrew how to pronounce this? Cunanan. David Copperfield, I don't know. Let me search. Yeah. Yeah, I know, but I don't remember his face because they say, is it same? You can compare. You can actually practice, yeah, and share with us what you see. because in face reading, we need to practice. Yeah, you cannot just read on the book, on notes. Yeah, on photo. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So let me see, David Copperfield. Yes, he has a very thick eyebrow and suppressing the eyes. Yeah. Somehow the ears is also reverse ear. Yeah. This person, as I say, people have similar features like I mentioned just now. Like have a very thick eyebrow, suppressing the eyes. The spearhead, eyebrow. Yes. So it's an indication of this person have the violence capacity that he may act very hurt other people. But this is just an indication. Not everyone will have the same 100% confirmed same behavior. It's just that they have the capacity to behave violence in some way, or maybe some situations that trigger him to do that. Okay, if you look at David Copperfield, I think this one, yeah. So he has also the spearhead, yeah. So spearhead means that this person is very temperamental also, yeah, very easily agitated or frustrated. The emotion is not very good. So eyebrow suppressing the eyes, so means that family relationship not very good. Yeah. So okay, this one I answered already. How about ears that facing outward? I answered. And curvy lips pointing downwards. How do we handle them? What is a good way to avert their negativity? Okay, we cannot change a person unless that person willing to change. Okay, so if you already know from Wendy's and I know that if the lips pointing downwards means that this person very pessimistic, always negative. Yeah, so you want to make him or her be more positive. Um, uh, it's very difficult unless he or she aware of his or her negativity. Otherwise it's quite difficult to change a person. Okay. Okay. Okay, Argus. Two moles not protruding on the marriage palace on right eyes of the girl woman. Okay. Does it mean there's a potential infidelity coming from the wife or the husband? Okay. For women, marriage palace we focus on the nose. Okay. So only guy we will focus on the marriage palace, the temple here. Yeah. So for women, we look at the nose more. Okay. So that may not the two moles that on this area, the right eyes area, may not affect the marriage of that lady. Okay. Okay, Aurora. Many lines from extreme eyes towards palace husband. What would indicate? In left or right, is it the same? Many lines. I think your question is about many fish tails. Yeah, from extreme eyes. That means I think your question, if I answer, if I understand correctly, is you referring to the fish tail here, right, towards the husband palace, yeah, your marriage palace. Would that indicate? Okay. Of course, like just now I mentioned, for ladies, marriage palace we look at the nose, yeah, especially this part. Okay, so here, yes, it also indicate marriage palace, but for lady we don't focus on here. So here, if the line is too long, piercing into it, it may have some issue, but not too much on. I mean, from a lady's lady's face, Ladies' face, you focus on the nose. If the nose is nice, like just now I show you the photo of two ladies in Hong Kong who married rich, yeah. So you look at their nose is very, high, tall nose, high nose, high nose bridge, yeah, and flashy earth and heaven, yeah. Shannon, if they are pores on nose, is it means wealth blockage? It depends on how big lah. Because pores everyone will have, whether tiny or big. Okay, so if it is a very big one, then yes, yeah. Nose we have okay, nose is this one, right? So if nose tip, yes, it is related to wealth. If it is on top here, this part is related to health. Yeah, health issue. So you have to check which area of your nose that have the big scars or pores or moles. So it means different things. Yeah. Okay, we have answered all the questions. So we still have about 10 minutes, right? 5 minutes. So if you guys still have questions, then you want to, you can send it now. We still have about 5 minutes to end the coaching call. So I hope you enjoy today's coaching call, and I hope I answer all your questions, and you learn something from this coaching call. Yeah. If you still have questions, please send it in, or else we will put it in the next next coaching session. Okay. Okay, Natalie. Hi, if there is a line at the tip of a woman's nose, tip, that means here, like a separation. What does it mean? Okay, if there's a line here, just now I mentioned tip of the nose represent wealth palace, right? So if there's a line here, we don't like any line or scar, so it impact the wealth of that woman. Yeah, so you may want to check with her that lady whether she has any wealth related issue or not. So it impact wealth. So in face reading, actually, the secret, I tell you the secret, okay, is to first of all you look at the face of that person. How do you feel first? The first sight, okay, that give you what feeling of that person. Don't focus on which type of eyes or which type of lips this person have. Okay, so first sight, look at the feel, and usually you want to look at one person. You look at the eyes first, whether this person eyes have spirit or not. Okay, whether this person is a happy or emotional issue or not. You look at the eyes, you will see. If the eyes no spirit, then that means this person will have some issue, that you may want to further understand. Okay, so this is how we use face reading to help people. Okay, we first detect what is the root cause first, what is the issue with this person first. It may not be necessary the shape of the features. You can't remember, you can't memorize everything. Yeah, so first of all, learn how to look at a person chi color, the complexion of the face, and the eye spirit. Okay, for ladies, if you want to look, you look at the lady's lips color. Okay, the lips color represent a ladies, especially the chi level. If the lips is pink color, red, slight pink, very nice red color, then it indicate that generally the chi color, the chi is good. If it is dark color, black, then that means not so good. Okay. Will that wow, last minute you have so many questions. Okay. Hi, okay. Where am I? Last, okay. Okay, Erica. Hi, I know it is not related. How we know from forehead that person will travel a lot or live abroad? Then you look at the traveling palace here. You look at the traveling palace. If the traveling palace is very nice, clear, then yes, this person may have the affinity or or travel for work, it's good also for this person to work abroad or do international business. Okay. Speaking of Paul, a slightly big one, dislodged blackhead. If there's any left, if there is in the left eyebrow, what does it mean? Okay, if the moles is hidden in the eyebrow or in the hair, generally it is still okay to have. Okay, it's not too bad. Speaking of okay. So what if spare eyebrow hair between eyebrow and eyes means? Spare eyebrow, I don't understand. I think you're talking about sparse eyebrow hair. So if the sparse eyebrow hair is sparse eyebrow in between the eyebrow and eyes, I don't quite understand your question. So sorry about that. Sparse, you want to mean sparse, right? Yeah, if the eyebrow hair is too sparse, yeah, that means this person behavior or attitude or character is not very strong. Okay. Yes. I think I answered all the questions. Okay. I think 1 more minute. Yeah, if you guys still have questions, yeah, please send it in. So they can put it in the next coaching session. Of course, in the next coaching session, we will talk about the next modules. So please prepare your questions that related to the modules. Okay. Uh, yes, so we will try. I think the coach for the session will try to answer all your questions. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all from today. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much. Okay. Good night. Bye.